Alright, I'm going to tell the story of the creepy haunted trailer as quickly as possible, and all related events, or possibly related events. So, these woods around here, right around here, my ex-wife saw shadow figures near them. My daughter saw a shadow figure near them. I saw a white figure that I hypothesized might have been the elusive white Bigfoot of Pennsylvania. But, as subsequent events transpired, more likely to be a ghost. So one day, we were walking Daisy here, me and my daughter, and Daisy started barking, staring at the trailer, and my daughter became transfixed and was staring at the trailer. Kind of zombie-like. It was freaky. Not characteristic behavior for her at all. And as we were walking away, we kept looking back, and that's when I saw wispy Casper the Ghost type stuff in the middle of the trailer, about in the middle of the trailer on the outside. And then she says to me, "Did you see that?" And I said, "Yeah, I absolutely did. This way, Daisy." And I've done a lot of paranormal investigating in my life, and that was quite the sight to see. It doesn't happen very often. I had never seen something quite like that. and to have a witness. Slow down, Daisy. So I live near here. I just like to walk the dog here, but I live near here, and since I moved over here, I had dreams. I had several occurrences, I guess were dream-like, but I had one dream in particular where a zombie woman was dragging me by one foot over to, there's a swamp right over here, and like I perceived that she was dragging me to that swamp, and she was like a dead looking woman with black hair and a white dress, and it was a very vivid dream. The walls all around me in the bedroom like disappeared, and she started dragging me through them and to the swamp, and I had to be woken up because I was screaming. And this does not happen to me. This is not unless it's a night terror type thing. This wasn't even that. This wasn't me awake at all. This was a dream. So here she is up close. The trailer. No reaction from Daisy today yet. And so there's been lots of paranormal events in my house besides that. Little things here and there. And I have had night terrors from time to time where, sleep paralysis demons, things like that, hypnopompic hallucinations, possibly. I wake up, I see something standing in the room, and then it disappears. But that kept happening to me recently, and I was seeing a girl standing there in a white dress. And my daughter had come in the room, and I didn't know what was going on, and I screamed. And then I went out to the living room and I said, "Was that you? Stop. You're wrapping me up, Daisy. My God." And she goes, "Yeah, I was just in the bedroom." I'm like, "Oh my God, I've been seeing this girl." And so I tried to meditate on this and see if I could garner, like if this was something trying to tell me something. I was trying to see if I could garner a name or something. Maybe this is a person who had died and maybe they were over in that swamp. And so, stop. So I got this name in my head while meditating, and I looked it up and typed in missing girl, and there's a girl that went missing 8 years ago on Halloween night, and she looks remarkably like the girl in my dream and the girl I was seeing in the night terror experiences. And other paranormal stuff in the house. This is one of the most recent, is my daughter woke up in the middle of the night and said she was hearing a conversation happening between two people, but it was like no, she couldn't make out the language, and it was all consonants, no vowels. And then she said she saw out of the window a little man, that's the way she put it, come out of the tree and then go back into the tree, like a child-sized little man. Besides that, you know, I've seen shadowy things out of the corner of my eye. Sometimes it looks like there's red stuff coming out of the walls. I'm like, oh, the wall's bleeding. I've heard this kind of stuff. There's probably explanations with, you know, wood or, you know, different moisture levels and stuff. I don't know. But all these dots together are pretty interesting. And the last thing that happened to me personally is when I was over here trying to take EVPs, and I was asking questions about was somebody murdered over here, and I heard this was the middle of the night, nobody around, and I heard a blood-curdling scream of a woman from the woods. After that, I had whooping sounds coming from the woods that were replying, that started on their own right after that, and then I started replying with whoops and got replies back. That could have been unrelated, it could have been an owl or something, but the woman's scream was unmistakable. And it's like, I started to wonder, is there homeless people over here messing with me, and they're squatters and they don't want me around or something? And that would be a plausible explanation, I guess, except I've never seen any people. You know, I've been looking through these woods and never saw people. I did have a trail camera come up missing from there. And if it wasn't for seeing the ghostly stuff that I saw with a witness and the stuff they reported, and there's all the other little occurrences, that theory would be more believable. But as of right now, that is the story. You can believe I will be out here on Halloween at the Creepy Haunted Trailer, trying to see if I can find out if there's a girl over in that swamp. Boy, that would be something. So, anyway, happy Halloween coming up. Peace out.